So today I am heading to Raji and Jake's open house. It's actually the second open house they've got on this property in Coventry. I'm taking you behind the scenes so you can kind of see what we do, what the strategy is and how it's all organised. And so if you're thinking about getting into luxury real estate or just want to know how it works, then come with me. We've arrived, got Raji's face up on here, which is amazing. We should have, I think, about 15 plus people coming to this open house, and it's roughly running from about 11 till 2. We've got our new agent Hannah coming. Jake and Raji are the co-listing agents on this, and then we may have some more of our agents turn up as well. So let's go check out inside.
Yeah,
Did you get here all right?
yeah, it was fine actually.
People, so when they come in, like, obviously give them space to look around and things like that. But at the same time, just ask them like, oh, what do you think of this, or what do you think of the fireplace? I always love to talk about the fireplace because it's so unique.
Okay.
What do you think about the plot size, or just little questions, or how do you find the bedroom spaces, or how many of you is there all together? Like any questions that you could try and sort of like get them to say how they would live in the house, or who would have which room maybe, something like that. So you could even be upstairs for a bit if you want. You can be downstairs. The idea is I want them to have time on their own, but also have some engagement. Because usually when I'm doing it on my own, I say to them like, look, today's going to be a bit of an informal look around. I'll come check on you if I can, because it is going to be a busy day. If not, I'll speak to you after. But today, because there's quite a few of us, so we can actually check in on them, like how's everything going. And so by the end of today, we would have had almost 40 potential buyers for this house. So it would be great if everyone can know that. I'm sure I've had conversations with them here and there, but just kind of like reminding them. We want to get final offers in by Tuesday at 5. So we want to try and get a number before everyone. Sometimes, if it gets a bit busy, we might not be able to. But ideally, we really want to push to get a number of everyone. So like, where do you see value in this property?
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we've learned it.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see value in this property? But the idea is today, like, just the main thing is that they have fun, they look around, they get to experience the house, they get to like think about how their life could fit into this house. You can ask them location questions, whereabouts do you live, where do your kids go to school? So helping them kind of like think about why this is such a great opportunity for them. It's unexpectedly, we have had a lot more inquiries than we anticipated, and we had people. I was speaking to a couple of people last night. I spoke to a couple of people this morning that I didn't even know were coming. Okay. So there's only so much I can try and manage, and then everyone's got their times that they can make. So if it does get that way, then help them understand that today's the day for them to just experience and feel the house. And if they really like it and they want to put an offer down, then we can give them an exclusive viewing after that to see it again just for themselves. But this is a great way, I think, that's convenient for owners, and also it can show who's actually serious. Because you're still going to be able to see the property, and if there are a lot of people, then I'll just ask them to queue up outside. Yeah,
that's amazing. You got a queue for your open house.
I get away with it.
Standing right next to your board as well.
I just chat to them at the door. It's great, I love chatting, so can chat away on the process.
Hello.
So,
hi Jake.
Hi Jake. Thanks for ruining our interview, Jake.
Unlimited.
Oh, thank you. And I think it's a really good sign when you have this many people. Firstly, it helps massively with negotiations, but secondly, it's a very, very good sign that this will be sold. I'm confident this will be sold. It's not about if, it's about when.
So it's going to be an exciting day.
Oh God, yes, yeah.
So one of the main benefits of an open house is for the seller themselves. It's quite often that people will feed back to their agents that it's like one-off viewings here, there and everywhere, having to prepare the house all the time. It makes the situation stressful. So having an open house organised 3 weeks in advance, the date, it's all organised, and it's just one day of preparation. And then on top of that, the competitive environment that you are creating with buyers is only going to drive the price up. So if your agent isn't doing an open house strategy, I would highly consider talking to them about that. How have you found today then?
Yeah, it's actually been really useful to come down and meet some of the other agents, because I haven't met Jake before, so that was really useful to meet them, see how they work, because everyone works differently in the estate agent industry. So that was really useful, and to meet some of the clients, just to connect with them.
So coming from a high street estate agent before, have you seen open houses? Is this a strategy that was used?
No, definitely not. When I worked on the high street, we had single viewings. People came in, and then you'd maybe have half an hour someone come out if it was on the same day. But yeah, it was completely different. And the strategy that you guys use definitely works. I'm so happy that we're now using it, because we're getting so many more offers than I would before. So many more people in the door. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes.
Yeah, and I think it's good for both client and kind of like us as well. We can maximise the value. The clients only have to prepare the house once. It's just crazy that other estate agents don't do this.
Exactly, yeah.
If you're interested in finding out a little bit more about our open house strategy, or just about how to get into real estate, then please get in contact with me via the details to follow.